Hi, so today's video is a DIY backdrop. This is a super cute decoration. They also make super cute backdrops for pictures. So if you're interested in finding out how to make it, please keep watching. So I'll be starting off with the things that you'll be needing to make your backdrop. You're going to be needing some tulle, and because this backdrop is totally customizable, you can choose however many colors you want. I decided to use 4 different colors, so I have 4 shades of tulle. You're going to be needing a ruler, a pair of scissors, fishing line, a piece of scrap cardboard, and a needle. So as you can see here, I have already cut my cardboard to about 3 inches. So since my cardboard is cut at about 3 inches, each of my tulle puffs will be about 3 inches from end to end. So now I'm going to show you how to make one tulle puff. So now I'm going to take my tulle and cut a strip of it off. I'm just going to cut a strip about maybe 6 to 8 inches long. And we're just going to set that aside for now. So now I'm going to go ahead and grab that piece of cardboard that I have, and I'm going to start wrapping the tulle around it. The more times that you wrap the tulle around this piece of cardboard, the fuller tulle puff you're going to end up with. I like to wrap mine around about 20 times. You also want to keep in mind that when you're wrapping it around the cardboard, you don't want to wrap it around super tight because we are going to be sliding this off after. So now that I've wrapped it around 20 times, I'm going to go ahead and cut it. And now you're going to carefully slide it off of that cardboard. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab that strip of tulle that I cut earlier, and I'm going to tie it around the center of this. You're going to want to make sure to tie it tight, and I tied it twice around here so that it stays put. So now that I've tied a knot in the middle, you can see it kind of looks like a bow. So I don't want that loop at the end anymore. I'm going to want to cut it. So I like to try to cut all the loops at the same time. I find that it goes a lot faster if you try and cut all the loops together. If that's too difficult for you, you can go ahead and cut each loop individually. So as you can see, once I cut it, they kind of all fan out. And I'm going to go ahead and do that on the other side as well. So as you can see, it looks kind of like a flat flower right now. It's not really in a ball form. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of tug and pull at the ends and kind of shape it into a ball. So now it looks more like a puff. So those 2 ends of tulle that I'm holding on to, at this point you can go ahead and cut those off. So as you can see here, my tulle puff is about 3 inches in length. So now you're going to go ahead and repeat those steps with all your colors of tulle. I kind of like to make a lot of the tulle puffs at the same time before I start stringing them, but it's really up to you what you want to do. So at this point, you're going to go ahead and grab your fishing line. I cut mine to about 10 feet. I'm going to start at one end and I'm going to tie a knot. I'm going to go ahead and tie another knot on top of that knot just to make sure the tulle puffs don't slide off. So I'm taking a piece of white ribbon right here just to show you what I mean by tying a knot on top of a knot, because it is easier to see than the clear fishing line. Okay, so back to the fishing line. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my needle and thread the fishing line through the needle. So now I'm gonna grab my first tulle puff. So as you can see, I've flattened it just to show you the center, and that's where the knot is. So you're gonna be able to feel that it is hard there. You're not gonna wanna thread it through there, but you are gonna wanna thread it kind of close to the center on kind of the petal parts. Now I'm going to go ahead and repeat the step of tying 2 knots. I like to leave about 3 to 4 inches in between the tulle puff that I've already threaded and the new knots that I'm tying. This ensures that my 2 puffs will not be touching, and they also won't be too far apart from each other. So now I'm going to go ahead and thread my second tulle puff on my string. As you can see, the knot prevents the second tulle puff from sliding all the way down. So now you're just going to keep repeating this process until you get the length that you want. So when you get to the end, I like to tie a loop, and this allows me to put mini command hooks on the walls and just easily hook them on, so you can make as many tulle strings as you'd like. So that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for new videos. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I will see you next time. Bye!